Anderson. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Drew Rasmussen. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Not even close there. And a count 2-1. That's a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 now. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. And that's in the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. Pickoff throw. Perdomo back on a dive. Next pitch way upstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. up next. Here comes a pitch. That clips a corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Popped up. He's under it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill today, Merrill Kelly. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. And there's one away. right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
And now it's Brandon Lau. That one off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
1 down. And now Jose Caballero. Next offering upstairs.
3-1.
Lau leads off first with 1 away. Kelly moved to first. Lau dives back in safely. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. The pitch.
That's up.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Righty to the plate.
Ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCarthy settles under it. Drops into the glove.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now a chance for Junior Caminero. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
No,
there's a
that's
ball.
the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. And that one fouled off. And another ball. Ben Workville waits on deck. And he deals. Got him! That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Here's a strike. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
The center fielder, McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Walls whips it to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Randall Grichuk now. And a pitch. And a strike in there. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Second inning here, no score. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The pitch. That one missed.
Full count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. Hit in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Ben Workvet. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. The 1-1 is fouled off.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now the shortstop, Taylor Walls. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All tied up, bottom half of inning number 2. That just misses, and the count is 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Newman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order, go the Rays. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back. New inning getting started. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And the pitch. That one fouled off. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. DeLuca brings it in with a nice running grab. Now up next for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. The 2-1. Fouled off to the right. Just off the outside corner. Ball 3. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. 2 down, nobody on the ground right side. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner. And here it comes. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The first baseman, number 2.
Yandy Diaz now.
Diaz.
On the corner for a strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ball to strike. Fought off foul. The pitch.
2-2.
Got it by him for the K. Rays held in check here. Still no score. Back now in Tampa Bay. Start of the 4th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's the ball.
And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
1 down, runner at first. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Rasmussen picks over, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batter, the first baseman, John Bell.
Here's Josh Bell.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That one finds the zone. Now 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. With the go-ahead run at first, top half of inning number 4. The next offering misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Jake McCarthy waiting for a turn at the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On a form and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now it's going to be Josh Lowe. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
And that's downstairs and outside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner on the go. ground ball right side. And there's a base hit. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Junior Caminero. And that one missing low. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. The throw to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And now, Ben Workvet. Hit in the air, center field. He's under it. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Tampa, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Left-hand hitter waits. And he lays down a bunt. In there safely.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
No outs, runner at first. Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ground ball left side. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adrian Del Castillo in there. And so now 1 and 2.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
McCarthy at third. Grichuk at second with 1 away. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
So 2 down now, and here is Kevin Newman. 2 on, 2 outs. Just missed. Here comes a pitch. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. Bounced out to short. They get the force out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And we're back. Now, Johnny DeLuca.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Right side, hard hit. Newman to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
A line to kick the pitch. And now it's filled up.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The other way. Lays out and makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Cameron Meisner will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. Pulls that one foul. The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back now in Tampa Bay. Start of the 6th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Corbin Carroll. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Drew Rasmussen departs, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Ryan Pepio into the game.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The pitch. And the count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Low snags it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Josh Bell at the plate now. 2 outs. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One ball.
Bullpen movement for the Rays. Colin Poche, the left-hander, up and throwing. Lovelady also throwing. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Forget it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
That's foul.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 2, the Rays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Tying run at the plate.
These fans, they are ready to cheer
2
about
balls,
something.
1 strike.
Righty delivers. And
3
another
balls.
ball. Brandon Lau in the on-deck circle. And a pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Lau at the plate. Man at second. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Justin Martinez up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Ginkel, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him. Now 2 out.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jose Caballero, the next to hit. The pitch. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. This could end it. Meisner at second with 2 down. Down the line. Gurriel on the run. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.